Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor Simbi, and if you're new, you're welcome, and please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, but thank you so much for coming back. You are the best. So in today's video guys, I'm going to show you how I made this simple beginner friendly wig. So let's get into the tutorial. I'm going to be using newborn free in style Arabian deep weave. I'm going to be using only one pack. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to open the weft right there, just cut off the elastics and all that, and then I'm going to cut off a smaller piece of my weft, and then I'm going to cut off the weft and pick out all the short hairs, and then I'll be left with the longer one. So this hair is 8 inches long. Yeah, so right there I'm just going to cut off right there a smaller piece of my weft, and then I'm going to fold it and cut off the weft, and then I'm going to remove all the short hairs so that I'll be left with the 8 inches. All the short ones, I'm going to remove them. I'm not going to use them. For my closure, I'm going to be using this Swiss lace, and right here I'm just going to cut the corners to make sure that I have the curves right here on the corners. And then after that I'm going to pin down my lace on my mannequin head, and make sure when you pin down your lace you pin it laying flat so that your ventilating needle will not hook your lace. It will be easier for you to pass your ventilating needle when your lace is laying flat like that guys. And the white thing underneath is just a white paper. So right here I was debating if I wanted to ventilate 5 inches or 4 inches, but I ended up ventilating only 4 by 3 inches. So I've already done half right here, and then I'm going to show you the other half. So I'm going to start off by ventilating my curve right here. If you watched my tutorial that I did a 5 by 5, I explained like in detail on how to do the corners right here guys, so do check it out, and I'm also going to link it in the description so that you can go and check it out guys. It's detailed on how to do your corners right here, to do your curves. And then after doing the curves, I'm then going to I'm then going to ventilate the entire part right here. So doing the curve and that line at the back is going to give me a guide, because I'm going to be skipping lines. So from this side to the part near the parting, I'm going to be skipping lines. So skip one line, and on the line that I'm ventilating one tiny horizontal line and skipping one tiny horizontal line. Ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line until you finish that vertical line, and then you skip one vertical line and go on to the other one and ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line. Ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line, going on like that. So when I reach the parting, 5 lines before the parting, I'm then going to ventilate all the lines. I will not be skipping the lines. I will be ventilating all the lines, but on all the lines that I'll be ventilating, I will still ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line. So that part right here, I'm going to ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line, and I'm ventilating all the lines right here on the near the parting. So on the sides I was skipping lines, and right here at the parting I'm not skipping lines. Right here I'm ventilating all the lines, and on the lines that I'm ventilating, like I said, I'm ventilating one tiny horizontal line right here, then skip one, then ventilate the other, then skip one, and going on like that guys. So I'm going to be doing this pattern right here on that small section on the middle, and then like quarter of an inch before the hairline, going to the hairline. So I'm going to be picking 2 strands of hair right here on the middle doing this pattern, and on the other one that I was skipping line, I was mixing 3 strands and 2 strands of hair. So right here only 2 strands, and at the front I was mixing 2 and 1 strand guys. So I have detailed tutorials on how to do this method guys, like the first one that I skip lines. This one I will be doing a tutorial like explaining more in details up close, showing you how guys. So watch out for that tutorial, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and join the family. Yeah guys, so I'm going to let you watch. If you have any questions, do ask in the comment section section down below and I will answer your questions. So yeah, I'm just going, yeah, and right here at the parting, guys, I only skip one line for my parting. I don't skip more than that. I just want a straight small line for my parting. Yeah, so just keep only one line for your parting, not more than that. It will be too big. Just one vertical line and you have a straight clean parting. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue to ventilate, guys, doing the methods that I told you. The first one, which I'm skipping lines, and the second one near the parting and at the front I won't be skipping lines. Yeah guys, so keep watching. So the other part right there, guys, I'm just going to ventilate it off camera because I have many tutorials on that method. So I'm just going to continue right here with the method that I was using on the middle, that I won't be skipping lines. I'm ventilating all the lines, and on the line that focusing on one line, I will be ventilating one tiny horizontal line and then skip one tiny horizontal line, and then ventilate one tiny horizontal line and skip one tiny horizontal line on all vertical lines, guys. So yeah, I hope you understand, guys. I hope you understand. So guys, this is how the closure is looking like, and I'm going to be sewing it on the side. So I'm going to put on my wig cap on my mannequin like that, and then I'm going to pin down my closure, and then I'm going to sew it right around from one side all the way to the other side. I'm going to start off by braiding my hair to keep it out of the way while I sew my closure, so that I can see properly where I'm supposed to sew when my hair is tied right here, guys. It won't distract me. After sewing, I'm going to cut off my thread and then tie it and then cut it off again, and then I'm going to cut off the excess lace right there on the sides, and then I'm going to remove my wig cap on my mannequin head and cut off the wig cap underneath my closure, and I'm going to put my wig cap back to the mannequin, and then I'm going to start sewing my weft. For sewing my weft, I'm going to start off by pinning my weft right here at the back, and then I'm going to pin it all the way up to where my closure is, and then I'm going to sew going from the back all the way up, and then I will flip my weft and then come back and go to the other side going up to where the closure is. That way, guys, when the wind blows on your wig, it won't show the wig cap, it won't show, guys. So make sure you always start off by sewing right round right there, and then after doing that you can then sew side to side, side to side, flipping your weft. It's long wave, so you don't have to cut. It's not like pixie wig. So I'm going to sew right here from this side, going all the way up to where my closure is at the top, and then I'm going to flip my weft and then sew coming back, going to the other side to where my closure is on the other side, and then I will start sewing my weft going side to side, side to side. So like I said, guys, when you reach the top right here, just flip your weft and then sew going all the way to the other side, and then right round to where your closure is on the other side. Just do the same thing like I did on this side, and then after doing this you can then start sewing your weft side to side, side to side. And I'm going to be doing 1 inch spacing right here at the back. In between my weft I'm going to be doing 1 inch spacing, and then I will reduce the spacing as I go up to where my closure is. So just pin down your hair and then sew it, guys. It's so simple, easy, guys. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue sewing and let you watch, and I will talk when necessary. My closure is on the side, so that means that I will have more tracks on one side than the other. So right here I'm going to have more tracks than on the other side that my closure is. So I'm just going to continue doing my tracks right here. Just sew this side, then flip, and then come back again and flip, and then when you see that the spacing on this side is the same as on the other side, you can then start sewing right round, like going from one side to the other, from one side to the other. So make sure that your space on the other or on both sides is equal before you start sewing from one side to the other. If it's not, just continue sewing side side to side on the side that has more space. So right here, the last track, I'm joining it with my closure. So joining your closure and your weft and your wig cap together. After sewing, I'm then going to cut off the excess lace, and then I'm going to tie my thread and then cut it off. So for my closure, I used half of the 1 meter bundle to ventilate the closure, and then for making the rest of the wig, I used 7 of the bundles. I had 8, as you've seen during the beginning of the video. There were 8 bundles in that pack of the weave that I'm using right here, so I used 7. So 6 and a half for sewing the right round the wig, the entire wig, and then half of the bundle for the closure. To activate the curls back on the closure part, guys, I'm going to be applying mousse on my hair. So just brush your hair like that, and then I'm going to be using this olive oil mousse. So just use your fingers, applying the mousse and then finger combing your hair like that, guys, and your curls will be back, guys. As you can see, my curls are back, just applying mousse only, guys, and then everything is back to how it was before ventilating. So this is how the wig is looking like inside, and my closure is on the side. Yeah, so that is how it's looking like, and this is how it's looking like on the mannequin, guys. So let me know what you think about this wig in the comment section down below. Are you going to try it out? Do let me know. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and join the family, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for your support. You are the best. So I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.